Well, it's the big day, and let me just say happy birthday, Canada. 150 years old. Don't look a day over 100. Well, everything is in place. I'm starting an hour later than I would have liked to. I just got all the signs out, and it is 9 o'clock right now. But compared to the last time, I think it was probably around 9 o'clock when I finally had everything actually ready for people to show up. Anyhow, the cookies are in the oven. The water is boiled for the coffee. I think we're in a good place. Naturally, the most important thing is good signage. That definitely looked better last time. At this point, I'm just gonna make a couple online listings, enjoy a coffee, and put some things out on tables that I didn't get around to yesterday. I like the fact that there's nobody here right now. I hope that changes. Let's do a little update. I would say this is going fairly well. First off, gosh, the weather is really nice. I mean, it's cloudy, but about 22, 23 degrees, and I think that's just perfect. But a lot of people have come by. A lot of things have moved. I got cookies, coffee, and iced tea this time, which was kind of my priority because I was getting a little hungry, and I had a little bit of leftovers in the fridge. A lot of the clothes have moved, which is great. Lots of different sorts of things going bit by bit. You never really can tell what people are going to be interested in. You kind of just, definitely a shotgun approach. And now we're in a bit of a lull. The weather is absolutely perfect for this today. Did I say that already? Because, man, my yard is actually really good for a yard sale, I noticed, because I've got these nice big trees that provide a little shady spot for everything, which makes it, it's just a really comfortable space if you had to stand somewhere outside all day on a summer's day. So things have been moving really well, and I have been surprised by this and that. Things that remained after the last one, but managed to move this time. My furniture is not as nice this time, so I'm not surprised. I've still got these pieces left. I'll give you a quick rundown of what's left. It's about noon. Yeah, it's 10 minutes to 12. So here's what we have left. The bed frame, these, like the lawn furniture, the lawn stuff went pretty good. I've still got this mirror in this picture. Some sports gear and this and that. Sunglasses. Turns out glasses actually do pretty good as long as there's a lot of them for people to choose from. These things, I've just been kind of stingy with the price, so that's why they're still here. The Tupperware, nobody's jumped all over. I've still got the power supply. Well, I'm not going to give you every little detail, but this is what's left. I really thought I'd find somebody who got really excited about this. Oh, and I did sell the solo cups. Yeah. Still got the blower, these things, a lot of books and DVDs left. I think that's because they're kind of hiding in a corner. Clothes have been going real good. And kids' toys. I would say I'm pretty pleased overall. Hold on, I think somebody's here.
Okay.
Somebody just told me this fella's on TV. I don't even know you. My name's Drake.
My name's Scott.
Nice to meet you, Scott.
Nice to meet you.
So, Canadian Pickers?
Yeah, Canadian Pickers, History Channel.
Wow, that's your jam.
Yeah.
So you're pretty good at this, finding treasures and seeing, flipping them for. Is that what you do? You
Well,
do
I
it
spend
for
a fair bit of time doing it. Yeah, and it sometimes I do it for money. Sometimes I do it for fun. Just bought something from you today for fun, not for money.
Truth. What would I? Gosh, I could ask you so much. What would I want to know? Did you have a lot of success with art, or just one of those things that you...
Well, I mean, I've bought and sold art off from garage sales. I bought stuff for $20 and sold it for $600 or $700. So, yeah.
Did you ever end up specializing? Like, was there a certain type of product that you just loved, that you were always hunting for?
Well, I'm always hunting for advertising, but you never find advertising at garage sales.
You mean like those old rusty tin Coca-Cola signs and that sort of stuff?
Well, preferably not rusty, but yes.
Right. Cool. I've seen those on different, like they've been remade.
Those are worth nothing.
Yeah, of course.
In fact, the repros are sort of, they take down the value of the real ones because of the fact.
Yeah, now if you just want the image on your wall, you can just find it cheap.
Exactly. So we don't like repros at all. Never buy repros.
Let's kill the market of the reproduced
Exactly.
Coca-Cola signs.
Reproduced stuff.
Did not expect to run into a celebrity. Look at that. Garage sales are fun. Well, it's calmed down quite a bit. It's about 2 o'clock, and there's been a few people trickling in and out for the past 2 hours. So the most important time is absolutely before noon. I don't know what everybody else is doing after that, but I guess they've got weekend plans and stuff to do. So a quick update on what's left over. I've moved things around and compressed them a bit so they look a little more full. This is the toy section. Moved the books and DVDs up. Quite a few of those sold. That was good. The clothes. It's difficult to tell the difference, but the clothes actually moved a lot. That went really well. Here's the pile of hangers of like everything that's sold. So a fair bit. And then Furniture Garden has definitely depleted, and people were really enjoying all of the cables that were there. So I just put them out because people kept digging through them even though they were behind the table. Like I said, I've been compressing things, so I turned this into the electronics table. Got a monitor down there, and I guess this is just general housewares. I looked this up, and this particular item is specifically designed for a really weird MP3 player that I don't think anybody has. Nobody wanted any of these, which I'm a little surprised at. I figured somebody would be all about that, but that didn't happen. And then some basic things out here. I actually just added this and the snowboards because I still wanted a couple treasures for people to have to come by and find. But it's basically come down to just knickknacks at this point. Oh, and I threw some LEDs in there just in case somebody was interested, because like I can sell those for pretty much whatever I want. So I should have had those out early in the morning. Oops. Who knows how many LEDs I could have sold. But now I'm really hungry, and I'm going to take advantage of this lull to make a little soup. Oh, and having this cable was super important because it turns out these speakers, this Bluetooth headset, and this, whatever the heck this is, was not actually working. It's got a lot of weird features on it, but it's not working. So that is scrap, and these are scrap. Well, I know this is a strange little detail, but the pink trolls are a lot more popular than the blue trolls. I guess people see the color blue and they don't really think of food. Well, let's try this out. I got my brand new pot. And I got this soup. The can does look like it's in pretty good shape. And it doesn't expire until next year, so I see no reason not to eat this. Alright, it's about 3:45, and the flow of people slowed down to such a small trickle I decided it was time to call it. I sold this and that. There was I sold 2 light bulbs. Kinda expected the guy to buy the whole box, but no, 2 was all he wanted. There were a bunch of different things that sold. But it's also a good time because it kinda looks like it's you can't tell, but it looks like the clouds are a little dark out there. We might get some spits. Might just be clouds. Who knows? Hey, just for fun, this is my yard sale outfit. Yeah, rocking the fanny pack, side slung so you don't look like a turd. This is some classic yard sailor style, for sure. And check out how he finished it on the bottom. Yeah, we got those tie-dye Vans with the cosmic sock. Certainly didn't expect a picking celebrity to show up. That was kind of wild. And I needed someone to point him out to me because I do not recognize any celebrity of any degree. But I'm so glad he came by to say hi. Had some good tips, I think. We are going to pick it back up tomorrow, and I'm going to do whatever I can to clear out all of this stuff because I don't really want to put it back in the garage. So I'm going to end up donating a lot of the stuff that just doesn't sell. It's funny seeing what I just can't seem to move. Like items that I really thought people would be all over. Just doesn't seem to matter to anyone. Who wants to see how much we made? Decent. Alright, there's my float. This is for little Wub. I wasn't actually keeping track, I'm just kind of making his number up because I was busy. What is that? Well, we made about half as much as we did last time, 255 bucks, which is still pretty decent, and that means we made rent. Just barely, but we did it in 4 days. I'm perfectly happy about that. And here we have the store all packed up and ready to take another swing at it tomorrow. So thank you guys for keeping me company today. This was really fun. It's not like, I think that's a little more average of a yard sales take. Feels pretty good though, and I did this one all by myself, and I didn't spend money on buying a bunch of coffee and beverages and those sorts of things. So my overall cost was pretty low. Either way, remember the golden rule. Don't be leave it better than you found it. And keep doing the thing. Alright, I changed lenses because I think I might need a little more zoom function. This is just the last little, hey, it's Canada Day. Let's see what we can see.